Summer's here, and you know what that means. The sun's out, and it's time to show everyone what you're all about. Hag's Hat, a new joint venture from Matara and Mint Phantom. The Hag's Hat for people who just love the classics. Turbo breathable mesh sides, varsity font so people think you're educated. Sturdy built to protect your sensitive little eyes, and adjustable sizing. Hag's Hat. We live in complicated times, and it can be hard to express who you are, what you value, what you're looking for in a summer, in a companion, in life. Hag's Hat. The hat does it all tastefully, legally, and with full deniability. But wait, there's more. Order one Hag's Hat, and you will receive one Hag's Hat at full standard cost. Order two, and you will receive two Hag's Hats for you and a friend, or two for you to wear on top of each other. Order a third Hag's Hat, and that's right, you guessed it, you will receive three Hag's Hats. Disclaimer: one size fits all. Claim based on human proportions. Sizing not guaranteed for various animalia and extraterrestrial heads. State-of-the-art build cannot protect eyes when looking directly into the sun. Matara and Mint Phantom cannot be held liable if your summer is bad, boring, or otherwise not great. This hat cannot replace a degree from an accredited university. Purchase multiple hats has no impact on greatness of summer. Hag not included. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to In an Hour's welcome back to In an Hour's Time with Matara. Today, I got the one, the only Doki bird with me. She's got a contagious laugh. There she is. And a lethal aiming skill. Thank you for joining me, Doki.
Thank you for inviting me, Matara.
Yippee! We are here right before, Anime Expo, having fun. And I know it's super tight, the timing. So I really, really appreciate you joining me tonight.
Of course, I'm happy to be here. I think this is my second podcast ever. Yeah.
Wow. What was the first?
The first one was Lily Pichu. For her podcast.
That's awesome.
Her podcast channel, yeah.
That's really cool. Was it the one where you draw?
No, it was the one where it's just us talking. I think they retired.
Oh, that's
they
awesome.
retired the podcast channel. I don't remember what it was called. But
okay, so this is your first currently active on-air podcast.
It was a Sweet and Sour podcast. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. But also for later, we are gonna have probably one or two drinks on the Patreon episode.
I'm gonna get wasted. Talk about Matara peer pressured me to drink.
I am. But you know what? I had so much fun drinking with you last time.
You gotta run it again. Run it back,
We gotta run it back. We gotta run it back, girl.
Drunk Doki talk and the Patreon. Remember to subscribe to Patreon, guys. Drunk Doki
is quite something else. I'm trying to remember what Drunk Doki taught me last time.
Unfiltered.
A little tidbit was you told me about pandas and that pandas need to be shown porn in order to have
apparently
sex because
they're
so
super
lazy.
particular too. They're very picky. I found out one of the reasons why they don't just bang is that they have types and stuff. Some pandas have specific types, and they're like, that's not my type.
Well, we talked about this. That's what we talked about. I was like, well, what if they're showing them the wrong pornography, right? What if it's I just imagine my editor sweating. We're just at the beginning. But imagine they're showing them the wrong pornography.
Yeah,
what if these two pandas want something different? And they're showing them, they're like, I don't like that. That's not my type of stuff.
I want biracial. Because they're black and white.
Oh my God. Maybe. All right. After this lovely intro,
that's what you're going to get on Patreon, guys. That's sober, Doki.
Yup. Can you tell the listeners a little bit about yourself? Something that they might
not
know. Tell us a little bit about you.
It's always hard to explain yourself, introduce yourself. I'm always so jealous of people. They have this long ass intro, and then I'm just like, I'm Doki Bird, guys. Hey.
I was reading one of your things on your website.
Yeah.
It was like,
oh yeah, I didn't write that.
I'm the laughing. I almost said another thing. I'm laughing, and I like to bully, bully people. It was like I'm likely to tease.
What if I just read off of my Wikipedia,
Do it.
What was it called, the VTuberpedia or whatever?
Do it. Go to dokimerch.com and just read off of that.
The fandom virtual YouTuber. Okay, it's Doki has an energetic trickster type personality. She loves to laugh and then make other people laugh. Doki enjoys messing with people and is more likely to taunt others rather than brag about herself. I'm so humble, guys.
That was on your
That's all
website.
right. Not written by me, but I didn't write this. She's especially well known for a high skill level in Apex Legends and Overwatch. Yeah, guys, did you know I got top 500 in Apex, Overwatch,
She
and
did.
Marvel Rivals?
Let's
I
go.
don't brag about myself or anything.
No, she's very humble.
I'm
She's humble as fuck.
She's so humble.
Girl, if I was top 500 in anything, you'd never hear me shut up. Are you
Exactly.
kidding
See,
me?
I don't mention that at all. Anyway, I have so many top 500s in so many.
And so many. Look at all. You're like Tom Bradley. You're just showing up after the Super
It's
Bowl
like,
with
oh
all your
man,
rings, you know?
Oh man, sorry, I just won the Super Bowl, so I didn't have enough time to change or anything. You won't look at
all my rings.
Oh, where should I put all 700 rings that's on my hand right now?
Oh, my awards are so heavy. Oh my God, these medals,
Oh, man,
they're weighing. My back hurts from the
It's so
medals.
hard to be me right now, Tom Brady.
Oh, I don't know how I do it, you know? Keep reading, though. This is great.
No, that's
This
the
is
end.
great.
That was
No,
Yeah.
while she often comes off as loud and chaotic, Doki also has a cute, wholesome side that becomes especially noticeable when
Really?
drawing or making bentos and has gained a reputation for gap moe. She's very hardworking and often goes to
Muy
great
mature while
lengths
you
to
say
support her
this.
fellow VTubers. Actually, we are recording this right after you were watching the Mexico versus Ecuador game.
I'm an
I
honorary
am
Mexico.
representing.
Mexican.
I wanted to ask you. So you tweeted something the other day about becoming an honorary Mexican. You went to a restaurant and you just became
Oh, so
an honorary
basically,
Mexican. What's up with that?
basically what happened was that it was post Canada versus Switzerland, and I was there at I traveled there to the arena. And so
Ooh,
obviously,
that's awesome.
it's like the arena BC place is right next to downtown. So I went to downtown. I kept walking until like the red shirts started disappearing. Because obviously there's gonna be so many people eating right post game. So
Yeah.
I wanted to find a restaurant that had like where it was like obviously there was like room for me to go to eat because I was hungry. And so I kept walking. Like I walked like 15 minutes down the street until there were other shirt colors. And then I went into the restaurant. It was a good restaurant too, but it's not like it was like a shitty. It was a good restaurant, and I didn't notice this, but I went in and I realized everyone around me when they were like I sat down and everyone around me had this green shot glass drink, and I was like, I want that. Like, what's everyone drinking? Like, why does everyone else have?
I want to
one?
drink what everybody
Yeah,
else.
and
Yeah,
then-
of course.
So I asked the waiter. I was like, "What are they drinking? Can I also order one?" And then the waiter was like, "You can't have it." And I was like, "Why?" I was like,
Did he think you were a child?
No,
What's going on?
they're like, you can't have it. It's like not for you. And I'm like, what do you mean not for me? Like I didn't understand. I was like,
Yeah.
everyone else has it. Why can't me?
Yeah, what do you mean not for
Yeah.
me?
And then I found out, I was the only non-Mexican in the restaurant. It wasn't, by the way, it wasn't even a Mexican restaurant. It was a Japanese restaurant. It was like, so
Vamos, Snoopy!
so it was I didn't know at first because like I just went in and be like I want sushi, and then so I was the only
Yeah.
non-Mexican person in this restaurant, and then I realized, oh wait, everyone around me is Mexican because they're like salute, like cheers with their
Vamos, Snoopy!
yeah salute, and then I was like oh they're all. I'm the only that's why I'm not allowed because I'm not Mexican. That's why they won't. That's why they wouldn't give me.
That's a little
Yeah,
discriminatory, but I
didn't
get
give
it. I
me
get it.
So then there's nice. Now I won't say old. Maybe she's like in her 40s and 50s. So she's like your age, like this.
Yep. I'm at that age where older men are just men.
so there's this nice mature lady came up to me and was like, "Are you Mexican?" And I was like, "No, no, I'm not Mexican." And she's like, "It's okay. I will make you an honorary Mexican." And then you're Mexican today. And then so she was like, because I was like, "No, I just came back from the Canada Swiss game." And then she's like, "It's okay. I'll make you you're an honorary Mexican for the day." And she's like, "Salute everyone." And everyone's like, "Salute."
So wait, how did she make you Mexican? Did she like christen you,
know,
knight you? Did you get to drink the green drink?
I still did it. She just So
What was the
she
green?
just said,
Okay.
"You are an honorary Mexican today," and I was just like,
And then they all cheered?
She was like, "Salute!" And then everyone was like, "Salute!" And I was like, "Salute!" And then I was Mexican for the
Okay.
day. I was
This is so funny. I fully believe you because
What
I
do you
know
mean
how
you
cities get during these.
fully
No, no, no.
because
I
I'm
know how
not?
cities get during like. No, no, no. But this sounds like one of those like, and then everybody claps, you know. But I know it's true because I know how cities get during the
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah, because like
But it's funny. We're like, and then everybody
the
cheered.
Mexican game was like literally like a game, like like 2 games after the Canada game, so they were all like pre-gaming for the Yeah, they were all
Pre-gaming.
pre-gaming.
What is the green drink?
I don't
I
know.
have to know. Did your
They
audience?
never
So
told me.
they didn't explain it to
No,
you?
it was a shot
They-
glass. It was a shot glass. There was green in it. And then like there was a Canada flag on top of it. So I didn't know it was like Mexican themed because they put a Canada flag on top of it. So I
Yeah.
guess they didn't have them.
I'm so sorry. The fact that they wouldn't let you have it
know.
is so funny
They're
because
like,
it's like
you're not one of them. And I was just like, what do you mean? I was like, it's not for you. And I was like, what do you mean it's not for me? Like
you know, I feel bad. I wonder if they had like a little party.
Yeah.
Like maybe they like reserved part of the restaurant and like they were allowed a little freebie. So maybe you had to ask for something that like they paid for. They were like, no, you can't have
No,
this.
I
We
was just
paid
like, what
for
are
it."
they drinking?
Or maybe they thought
no,
you were
I
a
was
kid.
just like, what are
Yeah.
they drinking? Can I order one too? And they're like, we're not. It's not for you. Like,
I need to ask the listeners, what do you all think was that drink?
Ah.
Because for it to be so green, I'm thinking it has to be like something with Midori or something with like there's like a green minty
Could be mint.
syrup thing.
Yeah, it could be a
too.
syrup thing.
Mm.
Oh, there's my dog. He's he's crashing the podcast. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I can't hear him. It's okay. But that is so funny that I thought the whole point, I genuinely thought that the story was going to culminate to they christened you Mexican and they gave you the green
No,
drink.
they just went salute.
But not even.
And then
How does it feel though? I mean, I met you at a very
yeah, you
Latina
met me
time
a
in your
very
life. How do you
Latina time in
feel?
my life. It's funny though. It's funny because like
No more Chinese time in your
it
life.
could be a mixture, but like it was funny because I also sorry, my dog wants to crash the
No.
podcast, but
We love you, Dad.
anyway, all right, he's just gonna keep barking. I'm gonna keep going. I don't think we can stop it.
I remember when you told me your dog like learned your
No, he
streaming
does.
patterns, so your dog
Literally,
knows when
before we started this podcast, like he said nothing because he knows we're not doing anything. We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
And then he's like, work time hours. He fucking comes up. He's like, it's time.
because he knows he can get a
He
treat.
does.
He just
He does
knows.
because he knows I can't stop. Like he knows I need to keep going.
mhm.
He does this too. Like during the stream when I was watching the Mexico versus Ecuador game, he would bark randomly, and then the moment stream ended, he's like, sleep time. It's I was like, I'm going back to
He
sleep.
just knows. He knows.
But yeah, what were we talking about before he interrupted?
We're talking how you're in a very Chinese, Latin American
Oh,
time in
yeah.
your life at the moment.
I forgot what I want to say.
No, they were mixing. I also got distracted by the dog. We were saying how they were mixing, and you never know. They might be. It's okay. In Russian, we say if it's important,
That's
you'll
true,
remember
that's
before the
true.
wedding day.
That's true. We could.
And me, when I was a kid, I was like, "What if I get married tomorrow, Mom? What if I never remember?"
Oh no! And then when you try to remember it, like it goes further and further away, and you're like,
And-
I can't. It's not coming back.
Tonight, you'll be in bed, and you'll be like, "Oh my god,
That's-
I just remembered being in a Chinese Latina
That's
time
what
in my
I wanted
life."
to say.
You were talking though about the Ecuador and Mexico game and how you were watching it. Oh, does it feel like, yeah, does your life feel different now that you're Mexican?
Food's good.
The food's good. You grew a
Yeah.
mustache. I saw that on stream.
I became everyone's Theo.
Aren't you supposed to be a tia?
No, I'm Theo. Got my beer, got my tacos, got my sombrero.
Mm. Oh, you're saying it's sombrero. You're saying it
sombrero.
all like
That's
sombrero.
right.
Uh,
I'm your
I
your
like that.
honorary
It's been really
Mexican
cool
Theo.
though. It's been really cool to see you
Mm.
watch the games and like getting into
I
it.
remember what I wanted to say, but it was really funny when I
Let's
came
go.
back from the Canada Swiss game.
From
To do
yeah,
like a
your
to
christening.
do a recap. I was doing a recap for everyone, and they were like, "Oh, Mexico game is going right now, still going." And there was literally like I think it was like 20 minutes of the game left, like 20 to like 25 minutes. I was trying to find like the stream, like trying to like subscribe to Crave, Crave, like
Yeah.
because I
You're like, I was trying to find the stream legally and react to the
I
stream
was trying to,
legally by
guys,
paying
by
my
the way,
legal money.
I was trying to. I didn't want to get caught by FIFA World Cup, so I was trying to find a legal stream. So I had to dig up my subscription to Crave and resubscribe and everything. And then the moment I got all it working, and I started watching the game, they scored.
You're the
and then
you're the
everyone was
lucky
like,
charm.
"What? Like, what happened?"
And then you told them no, because you had already tweeted about your Mexican story. So like they knew. They knew. Oh my God. You need, I'm telling you, next time though, when you watch the game, you need to get some kind of Snoopy merch. Because as Snoopy is like the most Mexican thing you can wear. It's great.
I didn't realize
I'm so happy.
Snoopy was the most Mexican.
So basically Snoopy is so popular there, and they call him Snoopy.
Snoopy.
With an E, Snoopy. And I remember looking it up. I think it's because like either like one of the original cartoonists or something like that is actually Mexican. So it kind of became one of those like national pride, or maybe it was like a voice actor. It was something like that. So it became like a big symbol of pride, and everybody, I mean, who doesn't love Snoopy?
Yeah, of course.
Right?
He's so cute. He's like he's a
He
little
really
guy.
is.
He's just a little guy,
He's just a little guy, and we love him. You know, speaking of little guys doing big things, I wanted to talk about some of your big projects that
me?
you've been cooking, and that
Okay,
yeah,
wait, when
little
is
old
this
you, little old
podcast coming
Tio.
out?
On the 10th.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Why?
Nothing.
Ooh, you can't
Nothing.
tease something. No.
Nothing.
No.
When it comes out, come back to this episode and be like, that's what she was talking about.
All right. There's something that is being
There's
teased.
something.
I'm guessing Anime Expo.
There's something. No,
There's
it's
something
no, because
happening.
it can't be Anime Expo because that's before the 10th. Remember that? There's some.
Wait, so it's happening?
Because you said
There's something happening on the 10th?
You said it's on the 10th, so there might be something, but like it's not announced when this podcast comes out.
No. Oh, the podcast. Sorry, the first episode of the podcast comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, no, but when I meant this episode.
Your episode is coming out on the 10th
exactly. So
of July.
It's not out yet.
I'm so confused. I don't understand. I'm sitting here with like question marks.
So the episode's coming out on 10th, right?
Yes.
But there is something coming out for me that I can't say yet because by the time this podcast comes out, that thing hasn't come out yet. So when it comes out,
and it still won't be announced on the 10th either.
When it comes out, come back to you will know what it is when it comes out.
Oh, okay.
Know what it is.
All
when
right,
it comes
thank you.
out.
I get it. You're being so sweet. You are engagement.
Yeah. When it
and
comes
I'm too
out,
stupid to realize it.
Everyone, come back to this podcast episode and be like, "That's what she was talking about."
Okay, I'm really excited. I hope it's something good because last time we had this kind of thing, the last time we collabed and drank a little bit, where you were going on a trip to Korea and then you kind of were like, hey guys, if I die, it's Matara's fault because she hired a sniper. And I was like, oh, that's so funny. And then the whole time I'm like, please don't die, please don't die. This is gonna be so awkward. She's like, oh, what if it happens? What if I get shot by a sniper? Yeah. So now it's like, oh guys, when it comes out, you're gonna know what it is. And then everybody comes in and be like, I cannot believe Doki robbed like the Grand National Bank and like all the computers shut down. And Matara, you knew it, you couldn't stop
Why
it.
didn't you stop it?
I had no idea. That was really confusing, but I loved it. So at Anime Expo, you have a sold out concert. Yeah. I'm really excited.
I'm really
excited
too.
for you.
I feel like, by the time the podcast comes out, we've already seen each other's sock con.
We have. Oh my God, Doki, your concert was incredible.
So
Did you like my concert?
Oh my God, it was so good. I can't that. Those notes you were hitting was incredible.
Actually, you mean it? Because I have an original song that will be coming out at the concert.
Yeah,
it's
I
kind
know
of like
because
a James Bond kind of theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You saw? Did you like it? Did you like how I
Yeah.
danced during
Oh my
it?
God, I did. Oh my guys, you know how you could also watch the concert right now? We do have streaming tickets right now
Mm,
that you can check.
yup, yup.
Hashtag ad,
Editors, put that in.
integrated ad.
Hashtag ad editors,
Can't
put
skip
that
because we
in. There is
integrated it.
still pay-per-view tickets available where you can watch. My concert was on the 2nd of July. Then there
Mine
was also
was,
the like DJ night,
yeah.
and hers was on the 4th of July.
Yeah. Hashtag integrated ad.
Watch
We're
all.
sponsoring our own podcast.
Yeah, no, I mean, why not? Why not? One of the reasons too that I wanted to have talks with
hmm
my friends is because typically VTubers, you know this, they are so bad at advertising
No, I'm
themselves.
hashtag chill all the time.
No, you're great. I love it. You're even shilling for me to get comments, and I was too stupid to realize
I'm
it.
hashtag ad all the time. It'd be like my Dragons would be like skip ad, skip ad. I was like, yeah,
Skip
skip
ad,
this.
skip
This is
ad.
integrated.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. I love it. I honestly, it's good, but don't worry, don't worry. We're gonna talk about a lot of
Yeah.
your achievements
Oh,
because
I'm.
even though you
Oh,
did say that
I
you're
don't know. I don't
modest
know if
and
I
you're
want to
humble and you're
brag or
funny,
anything. I'm so
but
humble.
I want you to brag. I want to know because look, you had a cover song come out
Yeah.
and it hit a
That
million,
shit was
and you're
crazy.
like, oh, how funny! And now you keep getting offered a bunch of
Yeah, I was
opportunities
just like,
to
they were
dance
like,
and
wait, she
sing
can
and perform.
sing?
Tell me about that.
I was like, wait, I can
Hmm.
sing. I was like, I can? Like, but no, no one, and I don't know if I said it before with you, but when I did that cover song, I did it in less than a month. Because I was like, what do I do for my anniversary? So, like, with
Yeah,
1 month left, I was just like, what do I do? And then I was just like, I like this song. I'm just going to sing it. Because, it's like
I think you
it's a
could.
classic song, like it's like something you like sing in the shower or something. So I don't really need to practice it because I've sang this song growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Disney songs. Like you always sing these songs growing up. So it's not like you have to learn it or anything. It just comes in naturally. So I was just like, I don't have to learn it. I'm just gonna rip it. And the thing is, when I first got the video, like when I first got the video and the
Hmm.
song, I don't want to say I it wasn't like I didn't like it, but I thought it was average personally. I was like really worried because I thought it was
I think it's hard
average.
sometimes with these kinds of videos,
Yeah.
right? You're like, oh, could the video be better? Could this be better?
Yeah,
Et
yeah,
cetera,
because
et
I was
cetera.
like, I don't know if I sang that well. And then like I uploaded and then it blew the fuck up. And I was like, oh wait,
Yeah.
everyone really likes this. I was very surprised. I was like, oh, it was
It's already
yeah.
at 1.4 million. That's
That's insane. I think
awesome.
that's like the highest for like a song I've done
Hmm.
ever went. So I was like, wow.
No, I really, really like the video. I think it's really well done. And I get when it's your own video where you can not like it.
Yeah.
I also love when you sing. A lot of times you do a cuter voice.
Oh yeah, no, no.
You kind of sing like softly, and it's so cute.
I mean, yeah, it's the song itself. It's like more bratty in a way. So it's like I try to like
Hmm.
play it up because you're like, hey, I don't like your girlfriend, like
Girlfriend.
yeah, because like you could settle, I could be your girlfriend, like
Yeah.
it's like break up with her,
When is
like
break up with her and date me?
yeah, oh my
When is your next
god,
cover coming out?
I don't
Because
know.
this was 4 months ago, and you cooked, and now you're getting invited to sing and dance and perform. When's the
I
next
don't
one?
know. Could be tomorrow. Could be next month. It could be the month after that.
Ooh,
Who knows?
ooh, ooh! Come on,
I
come
don't know.
on.
It just comes. It just comes and goes.
It just comes and goes. What I also saw that you had a concert with my last week's guest,
ah,
Mint.
that was a
You girls had
while
the
ago.
Phantom Thieves
Oh,
concert. That was
that
a
was
while
like
ago. How
our
did that go?
first big concert. I think. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it definitely it was crazy. Like it was crazy. It was a crazy experience because we both
Mm-hmm.
haven't done something like this before. Um,
Mm-hmm.
even back then.
Not I know you're being humble, but I need you to understand. I don't think something like that had been done before. Previously, a lot of these concerts were
What
either
what
adjacent, like at
corpo?
a
Yeah.
convention, or it was big corpo, and this was two independent
Yeah.
VTubers having a concert. It is something that I need you both to kind of like get your flowers here. You both did something, and now people are continuously
Honestly,
doing
the
more of
concerts
it.
are a
But
lot more
what y'all did
popular now,
was,
for sure. Like a lot, it's
yeah.
very
Mm-hmm.
accessible to like the indie sphere
Mm-hmm.
now. Like you just get concerts like every month or something too. Whether it's like online on stream or like at a venue. It's like there's so
Mm-hmm.
many. I think that's what I worry about too, because it's like concert fatigue at some point. Because
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
traveling, I think like, but I do want to see more concerts outside of the United States.
Of
Like maybe like
course.
in Canada or something, because there's like, and also
Canada!
like,
We're both
yeah, and
Canadian for
also
anybody who
like
doesn't
for
know.
the you Americans out there, your currency is very strong in Canada, so please help our
Yep.
economy.
Yep. Yep. Come to Canada, spend your
Come to
money. I
Canada
would love to see more
and
concerts in Europe as
yeah, that
well.
too. Yeah.
Even though the euro is
The euro is
strong, I
very
would love to
strong.
see more in Europe.
So maybe Canada, we call dibs. We call dibs first.
What about you all come to Canada? Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
and
We can do a
then we'll,
concert on the East
yeah,
Coast and then on the West Coast and then
yeah,
somewhere in the
West
middle.
Coast first. Actually, no,
Darn.
I don't know. I think West Coast pretty expensive, not gonna
Yeah.
lie. But
What do you think are some of your biggest like challenges when it comes to getting a concert
it just
together? How do you
depends.
prepare for something like
It
that?
really depends on like which company you work with too, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest challenge is just like um like, oh my gosh, just getting everything done. Just
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
really
it's
it. It's just
stressful.
getting everything done. Like chasing people for stuff and
Yep.
everything, and
Oh, especially if you have like duo songs or
yes,
trio
yes,
songs, getting everybody to do their vocals,
and
recording.
and like the checks and balances, approving stuff too, making sure like
Yep.
you have to be very proactive when you're approving stuff, being like, I want to know what this sounds like, I want to
Mm-hmm.
see what that looks like before you,
Yes,
because like
yes,
if you
yes,
don't, they'll
yes.
just like go and be like check mark like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's approved, but without like,
Mm-hmm.
without like proper approvals, because they're like, oh, it's just a minor thing. But even then, I'm very much of a perfectionist, so I was like, even if it's a
Yeah,
minor
you are.
thing, I want to be asked about it just in case I want to change
Mm-hmm.
something.
Mm-hmm.
And
You want to see it, you want to know, you want to hear it.
yeah, and I
Absolutely.
think,
Mm-hmm.
but that's also really hard for them, because like sometimes I'm hard to reach because I have 100 million things going on at the same time, and it's very
Also, you
times.
stream all the
Yes,
time. You're
yeah.
traveling, you're doing stuff. You can't always answer every two
Yes,
seconds about
yeah,
things.
and it's like
Yeah.
everything is super time sensitive, and that's like one of my weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Is just that I tend to like overburden, like just overwork myself, or like I take too much. I take too much stuff because I like I remember me and you both have the same problem where we love to say
Yep.
yes to everything, because it's like
Mm-hmm.
we don't
Mm-hmm.
know if we're ever gonna get something like this again, like another something
Yep.
that opportunity. So that's like,
And I always think about the fans too. Like, I want the fans to experience
yeah.
this. I want to give them, like, how awesome that you, as my fandom, get to experience this
Exactly.
with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. So it's like I don't want to say no, because I'm like, what if in like a year I won't get offered this ever
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like I might as well do
Yeah.
this
Mm-hmm.
now. So like, if so then that so I can tell
Exactly.
people at least I did it. Even if I was, even
Exactly.
if I'm
Exactly.
having a mental breakdown or something, at least I did it. Like,
Oh, but you know the worst part is when I've been overburdened and all that stuff, looking back at it, I don't remember how stressed and overburdened I was. I just remember how proud I am that
that's
I pulled it
true.
off.
Yeah.
Is it the same for
Yeah,
you?
like the end result. Unless
Hmm.
like everything goes to shit. Like
The problem though is like you'll say yes to a lot of stuff,
yeah.
right? And then a lot of projects, we both have talked about this. Sometimes you get a scope of work and you think, okay, even if I overestimate how much work I have to
Yeah.
do, you always have to do more stuff.
Yeah.
You always have
They
to
would
do
tell
more
you
stuff. Like
like,
there's always
this is how
more.
much you have to
Hmm.
do, and then you get it, and it was more than that. It was that this was
It was it
not.
was it was
Yeah,
double
it's like
that.
this
Hmm.
was not what you said.
And it's no one's
Yeah,
fault. It's just oftentimes like things take longer, things get
like there might have
changed,
been
things happen,
delays,
things.
someone dropped out or something
Somebody got
unexpected
sick, maybe,
happens.
right?
Yeah, like it could
Hmm.
happen to like you can't predict everything basically. And it's
Exactly.
like for not, it's like for a
Sometimes
lot of
even
projects. So
mhm.
this is like the risk with projects too, because it's just like, something you can't control might happen, and like
Yeah,
you just gotta go
exactly.
GG, like go next. Like
Yeah. And we've talked about it too, where sometimes it's hard because you might have a project that's perfect in your mind,
yeah.
but then guess what? It's launch time and you've already delayed and your project isn't over, but you
Hmm.
know that, okay, it's better that I just launched this like 3/4 done
Yeah,
project. And the worst part is people don't know that the project isn't done. So to
exactly.
them, your fans are so happy to see it while you're watching it. You're thinking, oh my
Oh my
God,
god,
no,
this could have been
this is
part of
empty.
it
This is
too. There
empty.
were
Yeah.
many instances where I had that, where like something just
Anything
happened.
comes to
Yeah.
mind?
I'm trying to think of something I could talk about that comes to
Yeah, yeah, without like not in like a get in trouble way, but like maybe like for me, for
Oh,
example, my
yeah.
lore, my
Oh
oh
wait,
yeah,
no, you
go
go
on.
first. You
Mhm.
go first.
So for my Empress Matara lore, I had to cut a big portion of it out just because timing wise, it was like around when the previous company collapsed.
Yeah.
So I was just really tight on resources because a lot of money wasn't getting paid out, a lot of money was held,
Mhm.
things like that, and I still had to pay staff. So a lot of stuff had to get scrapped and kind of like we had to use images instead. It still ended up being awesome, and a lot of my fans love that lore.
Yeah.
It's the Trial of Evil Momo lore,
Oh, I remember
but
that.
it's honestly like half finished. And at that point, it was still like a 6-minute lore video, and it was
Yeah.
only half
Yeah,
finished.
but it was very well animated. Even so,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um, I think okay. I remember this one is about like the plushies. You remember the tiny little
Ooh.
Doki plushies. So, we
Yeah.
had an instance where we got sent the first shipment of them because we sold a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shout out to my dragoons
Heck yeah.
for the
Heck
mini
yeah.
the mini Dokis. So we were sent like a very small batch of them just to like
Mm-hmm.
just to have like to be sold at conventions. When my distributor received them, I was not happy because I didn't realize
Oh.
they included those little plush tags thing, like those, like, you know
Mm-hmm.
how, like, washable and like, oh, the copyright stuff with on them, but it was on the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
leg and it was big.
Oh, so it like kind of took over the
Like, it
whole
just didn't
plush,
it
sort of?
didn't, like, I would say it didn't take over, it just didn't look aesthetically pleasing. You know when you take big photos with your little plushies, and then there's,
Mm-mm-mm.
like, this tiny little tag sticking out? I was like, "That doesn't
Yeah,
look
yeah, yeah, yeah.
aesthetically pleasing." Like, I wanna have, like, cute photos and stuff where a giant
Yeah.
tag isn't. So I didn't know that, and then I said, "Why is there a giant tag on the leg?" And they're like, "Oh, that's, like, a legal thing. Like, you have it had like, legally, when you
Oh.
import plushies in, every plush has to
Oh.
have a little tag on there that says like the I don't remember exactly what it has to say, but it has to have like
Oh, maybe like washable,
yeah.
made in this
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
country
yeah.
using this
Yeah.
material.
Basically that, like, it
Mm.
has to be on a plushie. Like any fabric thing, or
Interesting.
it's like considered like you can basically get in trouble with the government if you don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know that. Cause like in my head I was just like, this shit looks so ugly. I
Yeah, you're like, I hate
I
this. I
hate
do not
this.
want this on my doll.
And I was like, stop the other production of the plushies. We gotta fix that. Like,
Stop
yeah,
everything.
legitimately, I was
Stop.
like, stop
Abort.
everything. We have to fix. I cannot have the plushies have this ugly ass tag on the leg, like I think anywhere on the body, like, but
Mm-hmm.
then they're like,
Mm-hmm.
Doki, that's like it's part of the law. It's like
You
you
need
have
it.
to have a
Yeah.
tag somewhere. So then from there, and then they were like, we were brainstorming because like we were like emergency meeting because we don't want to have more plushies have the tag sewn in anymore. So I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
emergency meeting, and then we brainstormed, and then you know how on the top, like plushies normally at the top, there's like a little loop thing on the top.
Yes, where you can like,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we figured out that to keep it legal and we can still import these plushies into Canada.
Oh,
or
I love this. So we figured out a loophole, is what
loophole.
she's saying. I'm ready.
a
Give it to me.
loophole to the law that the government imposed on
Mhm,
us
mhm.
on imports and exports. So
Yep.
so it doesn't have to be on the plushie. It can
Oh,
be
it can be in the
it
bag.
could be no. It could be like you can loop a chain on it and then have a tag on the chain that you can just remove and like rip it
Mm.
off. So you know how like when you get blankets, you just rip off the tag, shit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah. I
so
get
but
it.
like I
Mhm.
didn't want them to rip it off the plush because like people are gonna be scared that they'll break the plush or something. So it's like this paper tag at the metal chain, and you could take the metal chain off, remove the tag, and then put it back on, or like remove the chain altogether. So it won't be on the plushie. So you can have like aesthetically pleasing photos of the plushie without the ugly
I'm
ass
trying to find it on your
tag.
website. I'm trying to find this on your website. Is it no longer there?
Wait, I can show it. I can it's you can look
Yeah,
at the
send me a
I'll show you
photo.
the photo. So I'm pretty sure
Mm-hmm,
someone has
mm-hmm.
like the tag on it, and then I can show you
Please, I
one with
want to
the
see
ugly
these. I'm
ass
trying
tag
to
because
find.
I didn't want to say I like had a breakdown, but I
But
I
if we were not gonna mince words, I wasn't
I
very okie
I
okie
wasn't
okie.
very happy about. I literally was like, stop.
Doki Doki
I was
wasn't
like,
feeling very
stop
okie okie.
everything. We gotta fix this before we make more of these plushies with this
Mm.
ugly ass tag on the body. But you see, I sent you like what we.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
see,
yeah,
like there's
yeah.
a metal chain and there's like this little tag at the bottom, or
Mhm,
like it's
mhm,
like
mhm.
connected to the chain. And then let me see if I can
Yeah.
find. I need to find a photo. I was like, let me see. Let me see if I could even find like my replies and how.
Please, I'd love to see.
I okay, here you go. Here you go.
Just leak your
Uh,
corporate emails to me,
okay, here you
please.
go.
We would love to leak
That's
your corporate.
bullshit.
Next on Patreon, we get drunk and we read all your corporate complaints and emails.
Okay,
Let's do it.
listen, that's bullshit. I do not want wash tags. It is ugly. Let's see.
You're so
I refuse to sell the plushies with the wash tag.
Okay, wait. Just I need to know. To be clear, you send that to like
I
your
sent it to my
manager,
manager.
right?
I
You
sent it
didn't
to my
send that to. Okay,
manager.
that's
And
fine.
then
That's
I
fine.
was like,
I've said
and then
worse
at
things
that
to my
point, I was
manager,
just
like,
like,
yeah.
I refuse. I will refund everybody if this goes through. Like, like I was
Yup.
willing to take that step because I thought it was so
Mhm.
ugly. I was legitimately, I was like, this is ugly. And then it's funny looking back, and I'm gonna send you the photo, and you're like, I
Yeah,
had a breakdown over this. I
it wasn't even that bad. I'm
no,
excited. Show
I
me, show me,
still
show me.
think it's bad. I just don't.
Okay,
I, I
I'll
just
be honest with
yeah.
you. It's not amazing,
Yes, it's
but I
not.
agree. It is a funny breakdown to have over that. And I need to validate you, by the way. This is so normal. If anybody is listening and you're a streamer, sometimes you work so hard on a project and like you get like something back from a company and they're like, "Do you like this?" And it's like, I don't know, maybe a website
Yeah,
draft.
yeah,
And none of the pixels align, nothing. And you're sitting there and you're like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" Obviously you
yeah,
would never say that to the
yeah.
person. You have,
Exactly.
your manager be like, "Hey, I'm sorry. Your manager will politely
My
be like,
manager will
"Did you guys
politely
open the
they'll
brief?"
do like PR. They'll do PR translate to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
I say like everything
Yeah.
in my heart, and then they'll PR translate it to
Yeah.
make it sound
And they'll
nicer.
politely say like, "Hey, we just feel that we gave you guys a direction and we
Yeah.
feel like it hasn't been respected. Would you guys please do us the favor?"
And
But
then
I think that is very
my
valid,
message to my
and I've
manager
had
would be
them.
like, "This is fucking ugly. I need them to change this right now, or I'm gonna
Huh.
freak out." And but
Mm.
because I'm such a perfectionist, so it's like little things like
Yes.
that. Because I know, like, if I take photos of it and it has that wash,
Yeah.
it's just not gonna look nice. So I'm like in my eyes, like I want this to be something that people are happy about, like
Yep.
overall. And then
Yep.
like these, I have like these tiny things too that I like to control too, because it's like one tiny thing makes a huge difference. Because you can see
It really does.
how if I didn't stop them, also like we did have a lot of these already done, and I was like, just cut it. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
told them to
I
cut the
just.
tag, and then we'll loop the other tag on there. Like
Mm.
I, because like obviously we can't
I.
technically we can't sell the like if it got cut before we sold them, that's
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. But you can loop the other tag. I do want to know, like, obviously, we're talking about this so
yeah,
dramatically and stuff, but this is such a normal thing. And I think as a creator, you being so aware of your brand and what you're giving your audience is so important. I wish more content creators did that. I wish more brands did that. It happens sometimes where things get delayed. And for example, we don't even get told. So for me, if I find out from my audience that things are delayed and the company didn't tell me, I instantly have my manager kind of go there and be like, "Hey,
yeah.
what's
Like
happening? What do
please
you
make
mean
a
there's delays?"
statement or something. Like had
I think it is so, so, so good that you're so, like, you know, I want to use the word anal about it, but I
yeah.
don't know what other
Like
synonym I
I
could use. It's good that you're so, like, on top of
yeah,
it.
like I can see people be like, oh, she's like too picky, or like she might be like a bit too like I don't know, too.
Only the best
But and
merch
I
for
was
your
just like,
Dragoons.
I want
Only the
yeah, I want
best.
all I do is just want the best for people, like
Yep.
want the best for my
Yep.
audience because they support us and they like work so
Yep.
hard to like support us and everything. And I
And you
want,
don't want them to get an item that isn't top
yeah, and I
quality,
want to, this
unfortunately.
is
Yeah.
like like I'm want to my gift to them as well. Like I take care of
Yeah.
them, they take care of me.
Having previously been in a now defunct company where I, at the
Yo,
beginning trusted a
samey.
lot with
Wait,
the
no,
merchant
not
stuff.
samey.
Right,
Not
no,
samey.
different, but
I thought you were
no,
like
and
yeah.
like no, it was the different one. And where, I kind of let them go ahead and like do some merch. And then later I received some of these items and I said, this does not pass my quality check. This does
Yeah.
not pass my quality check. This doesn't pass my quality check. I want to get more involved. And then I got more involved with the merch.
Yeah.
And then we found out some merch wasn't shipping
Oh,
for a
yeah,
year
I
and a half.
remember. Yeah.
Good times. But I think it's always really, really good as a creator to get like more, be more hands on about it. If you have problems, ask for things to change, ask for things to improve because you're giving these to your audience
Mm-hmm.
and they deserve the best.
Exactly like that. That's why I know like a lot, some people, not a lot, but like some people, they like to like just delegate it to other people. I'm trying to delegate. Like I still
Mhm.
try to delegate because obviously I'm one person, can't do everything. But there
Yeah.
are like some instances where I have to be like part of the process
Yeah.
and like every step of the way. Like I know like sometimes I was like, you don't have to be part of this, and it's like, no, I really need to like
Mm-mm-mm.
be able to like be part of this process and just like have it be the vision that I have in my head.
Yeah,
It's
my
like,
baby. I do wonder if some of it is coming, you had mentioned like, ooh, our other job, but like, I wonder if some of it comes from not having been given freedom before. So now that we have the freedom and we have the independence
yeah,
and we have the audience that supports us, I want to know like what they're getting. I want to
yeah.
know the image, I want to kind of
I think like
be
we
there every
never
step of
had
the
the
way.
opportunity to have like fun creative stuff
I
too.
never had
No,
fun.
I meant like no,
No, I
you know,
get it.
like the more like you can do what you can make whatever you want type deal. Like that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
freedom that you're
Hmm.
given as an indie. Like
Hmm.
you can make whatever you want to make. And like it's like the
Yeah,
possibilities are endless. And I fucked up
they
and made
really
dog
are.
shirts. And
I love your
and
dog
then I
shirts, by the
fucked up
way.
and I made like I was given too much. Sometimes you shouldn't be given too much freedom because I have
I disagree.
no, you don't. We have so many boxes of dog shirts. We've
Okay, okay,
I've been
idea,
trying to
Doki, hear
pause
me out,
about.
hear me out, hear me out.
Yeah.
Find some kind of like next time at events, try to do some kind of like
No,
I guess dog fights are
no.
not legal, but like dog walking events,
No, we've
like
been selling. No, the thing is, we sell them at conventions, and it's been working because like dog shirts
yeah,
work.
people love
Yeah,
that.
dog shirts work because it's not like universally. It's not tied to a VTuber technically. So like
Hmm.
people have
Hmm.
dogs, and then they're like, I should get a dog shirt for my dog, and it's a shirt that's
And
like.
it has like cute
Yeah, and then
hot
it's a
dog.
hot dog shirt
It's
too.
so
So it's
cute.
pretty silly. It's like a
Yeah,
Hawaiian hot dog shirt. So it's like
I
a little
love
silly.
it.
So we were able to sell a lot of them, and we still have a lot of them, but we were able to
Girl,
sell a
if
lot of them
I
at
had
conventions.
a dog, I'd buy 2 of these for my dog, and I'd make them wear both
I
of
mean, you
them.
can buy 2 dog shirts and then sew it together to make one big dog shirt.
For me?
No, for
For
your
who?
I don't know, for your future dog.
Are,
Buy
are
it
you
in
calling me a
no,
bitch? No,
buy
I'm kidding.
buy 2 dog shirts in advance just in case.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
yeah. For your future dog. You know what? Maybe buy one for when your child starts growing up. You put your child.
Exactly.
Couldn't you put children in
You
the
can put
dog
the
shirt?
child in the dog shirt, but he just needs like obviously it's gonna have a really it's like a little tuxedo, like those long
Oh
penguin
my god.
tuxedos. Shit.
Doki.
Yeah.
Release a dragoon plush that would fit into that shirt.
Oh, like a mini.
Like a long, because you have a
Like a
dragoon
long
that has like
goon.
the
Yeah,
long
yeah.
neck.
No, like
And then
it's like
do
Build
that,
a Bear.
and then
It's like we
yeah.
do Build a Bear plushies. Like yeah, you need a shirt for your Build a Goon. Build a Goon.
Like literally
Buy a
release
dog
the kind of
shirt. I'm
shirt.
stealing that idea actually.
Release the kind of do it. I'm telling you right now, release the long dragoon
Yeah.
that would fit into that shirt. And literally be like, hey, if you buy the dragoon and the shirt will be a little bit off.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's like a
maybe
little
you
bundle.
save like $5 on it.
Exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
your capitalism.
got
I
you.
like your capitalism right now.
Capitalism, ho!
Oh my gosh, she's capitalisming right now, guys.
I am. You're welcome. No, because I was looking at the shirt and I was like, what if you put a plushie in
I
it? That
remember
was my first thought.
someone
And then I'm like,
said
wait,
that idea before too. And they're like, make a plushie for them to
I
wear in
claim
a
it. I
shirt
claim it.
as well. Yeah,
It's
but
my
all the
idea.
idea was from Matara. But then on the
But
description, I'll be
it
like the idea. I
it
came up with it.
significantly has to be the long neck
Yeah,
dragoon
because it
because the
fits.
way the shirt is, like, you kind of need to have their little arms
Yeah.
and then the bottom. Like, literally do that right
No,
now.
I'll write that
Message your
down.
manager
I'll
right
write
now.
that down
Write that
right
down. Write that
now.
down. When she releases it, come back to the
Oh
comments and
wait,
be like, she did
my
it.
birthday merch would be released by. Oh my gosh, wait! I'll show you what my birthday merch is because it's gonna be
Please.
released
Oh my
when this
God.
podcast comes out
Yeah, I'm
anyway.
excited.
Um.
And I will give a link to Doki merch and we're going to
Oh,
talk about it.
thank
Go to Doki merch, get your
you.
Doki bird merch. Everybody, please take a look at the Doki bird hot dog pet shirt.
Wait, let me see if I can find it. Oh wait, here it is.
Dress your pup in peak cuteness with a Doki Bird dog t-shirt, a vibrant button-up pet shirt featuring an all-over print of Doki as a hot dog.
There it is. This is the birthday merch, but there's
Stop. That's so
you know the boxers
cute.
though the.
I love it. I love it. I
I have
love
a
it.
version of it where the face is on the. It basically is a set of two, so you can have the
Mhm, mhm.
face either on your crotch or on your butt. So
I love it. What is that? Is that a towel? I
oh,
can't
it's a
tell. Or is that a
blanket.
pee pee
It's
pad?
a little
Oh.
it's a sleepy blanket.
That's so cute. I cannot wait to see this. I love like boxers. I think that's a great
I've
shout.
always
Awesome.
I've been wanting to make this for like I think a year and a half. Like I drew a concept art of this a long time ago and I joked about it
Mhm.
on stream. Let me see if I can find it. Like
And of course, that's the worst part about these kinds of jokes is people love it. Also, your birthday bundle says 2027.
oh, does
Is that
it?
normal?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
was-
just for funsies though,
yeah.
I will for my editor, I will use this photo because I think it's funny and just letting you know, it's coming out in a few days and you have the wrong date. It should say 20.
It came out.
You're welcome.
It came out like a few days ago. Like, but we would have
If you
it
need,
fixed.
listen, Doki.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, I got you on the Doki pup shirt thing. I got you
Yeah.
on here. Run your stuff by me. I got you.
Oh,
Girl.
thanks, girl.
I got you, girl.
That's
I
my.
will
That's
use
my
this image
hag right
though, to show
there.
people.
That's my hag.
Woo! I can math. Hag can math.
I need to find.
I can do a.
I need to find. All right, tell your editor to pause while I try to find this picture. Not
That's
gonna be
also- it's not, though.
anticlimactic at all, guys.
We
I found it.
We devolve into meowing.
I found it. This was the original.
All right, she
I,
found it.
I
wanna
just
see,
the
I wanna
original
see.
concept art.
Give me.
What do you think? Wait. This is what I sent to them, and then yeah, and this is the version where the face is on the ass. By the way,
I am gonna give you a deep cut. This reminded me in another life many years
Yeah.
ago where I showed you my folder of me drawing Pokemon
Oh,
on
yeah.
MS.
I remember that. I was like, what the
And you
was like-
reacted the way I'm
I was
reacting
just
now.
like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was just
You were like, what flavor of autism is this, Matara? Like, I don't understand what you mean. You drew these awful pixel art Pokemon in MS Paint.
like
This is
just
beautiful.
randomly. Like,
This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I love
and
this.
Also, like
By the way, everybody, she's an artist. Like, she actually is an artist.
you can't
know?
tell though from that. You, it's a little hard to tell.
But you know what? Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it. I get the vision.
Yeah.
And then you give it. No, I get it.
And then you know how it's inspired by this? It's because a long time ago, what was that crane game that you can play online? I'm trying
don't
to
know.
remember. Crane game that you
But I think I know what you mean, where people were like streaming it and like doing right.
Toroba, right? Toroba, yeah. So
Okay,
it was a long
uh-huh.
time ago, and I was playing Toroba on stream, and then one of the items was a My Melody boxer short, And I was like, guys, I have to get and like I'm a streamer, right? So I have to use every advantage I
Hmm.
can get. So
Of
I was
course.
like, dragoons, all of you, make it as close as you can get, and then leave, and then I'll come back, and I'll.
Oh, I
And
love
then
that.
I
Is that
win it.
metagaming
Yeah, I
technically?
was metagaming. It's like I was just like, guys, we all want me to have this, right? How badly do you want me to have this? So I was like, guys, help me get this as close as you can, so that I can come in and snipe it. And at the
You know,
end,
I think I could do more. I
uh,
think I can be worse.
how worse?
I like that. No, this is great. I've never thought of like utilizing my audience in that way. That's so
Yeah,
smart.
because they're obviously better than me at the Korean game. Like,
Yeah,
they're
and
obviously
you could be like,
better.
look, we all want me to be happy, right?
We
We
all
all
want
want me to
me
win.
to have this funny shit post, Like, anyway, this was what it looks like too,
Mm.
and because I was like,
Please,
this
I
is
want to see this.
the face is on the ass. By the way, the face.
I'm ready.
I sent it.
Give it
I
to me.
sent it.
Oh, wait, that's actually really cute.
Yeah, but I thought it was like a My
That's actually really,
Melody
really cute.
boxer shorts, and I was like, I have like everyone was like, you have to have this, Doki. I was like, how badly
Yeah,
do you want me to
yeah.
have this?
Did you spend a lot of
I
money,
don't
to be honest?
remember. It was so long ago. I've won a lot of stupid shit on Toraba just because I thought it was just funny.
It's like such a funny flex, but not flex of like, I've won a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Stupid
just
shit.
just
But I've won a lot of
because
shit.
I love shit posting. So I just like I don't
Yeah.
I like I'm not doing Toraba for like things that I think is like I like be like, oh, it's cute, or oh, this looks like look at this expensive figure or something. I just like
Mm-mm-mm.
that looks funny. I want it. I have a cat robot, like those like little cat butler robots, but it's like a miniature size of that that I won on
Wait, can it
Toraba.
actually bring you anything or
No,
not
it's
really?
just it's like those like like in Japan they had these like mini cat robots that bring you stuff at restaurants.
Like well, they're not mini. They're
No,
like
okay,
kind of
yeah, they're
big.
big.
They're like the
Yeah,
size of a
yeah,
child,
they're
right?
giant, but they
Yeah.
have a miniature size of that you can. Yeah, and then
Cute.
it was on Toraba, and I was just like, I had to have it. Like I,
No, I get it. I
yeah,
get it. Like sometimes it's like no. I don't care what it is. I just
it's
oh
just
my god. Wait, so you
They have a
yeah, I know exactly what
yeah,
you're
they have
talking
a
about. Mhm.
tiny miniature size of that can bring you like tiny things.
Can you actually put anything on it, or will it kind of since it's so tiny? I
It's
worry
just
like will a
like
coffee or something spill?
that's a good question. I've never done that before. I've done like
Mm.
bottled stuff.
Try it. Try like literally experiment. I think you should do an experiment where
I
it's like, what can I put on that will
that
fall?
would
Can I do
fall.
a champagne flute?
Like
Can I do this? Can I do
it's like
that?
a stress test, basically.
Yeah, but do it before your house cleaner comes.
It's true. It's true.
Because that way, sometimes I feel guilty. I pre-clean my house before my
I do
cleaner
that
comes.
too. I throw trash away before my cleaner comes because I want them to
Mhm.
clean, not like throw
Yeah,
trash.
yeah.
So like, I'm trying to make sure there's space for them to clean.
Exactly. Exactly. Doki, this was a pleasure. I will be honest, I didn't even ask you half the stuff I
I
wanted
didn't
to
even
ask
realize
you.
it was
I shared
over.
some questions. I know. Hey, don't worry. We are gonna grab. I need to pee after this, so we are gonna grab a drink and get a little spicy
Yeah.
on the
Check out the
Patreon.
Patreon,
before-
unfiltered,
Before we
uncensored.
go, I want you to advertise yourself. Is there anything that's coming out? Anything you want to talk about? We're gonna be posting Doki merch. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to promote?
Well, obviously, hashtag buy my merch, guys. We
mhm.
have the birthday bundle out right now, guys. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Gonna try and get 1,000,000 subscribers.
That's so soon for you too.
I-
Oh my
I-
god.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get it this year. But I think maybe next year. Cause like to be fair, this year I've been doing a lot of like outside, like I guess like
Mhm, mhm.
traveling a lot. This year's my traveling year. I think
Oh yeah, it is.
100%.
Also, at the rate that you go viral, you just need like 2 more Doki viral moments,
That's
and you
true.
got
That's
it.
true. It comes so easy for me.
It does. It does.
Yes.
The medals, the virality.
Yeah, just go viral. It's just that easy. Just go viral.
Just go viral, forehead. Come on.
just do that.
Just go viral. Come
What
on. What are you
else?
doing?
What else is there to advertise? Oh, we have our streaming VODs, our VODs for our concert from
Ooh.
Matara and I can check out as well from our
Mhm.
3D concert.
And there's going to be some pay-per-view tickets, which I'm going to be posting the links to. Doki, thank you so much for
Yeah!
joining
Thank you
me
for
on my
inviting
second ever episode.
me!
I will have to have you on again because I didn't even ask you
That,
half the stuff
yeah,
I wanted
like
to
she
talk to
gave
you
me a
about. All
list
right.
and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of questions. And I think we got like 2 questions. Like
But hey, you know what? Now I did my work for next time.
yeah, she's have to
Bye
do work
bye.
next time. Bye
Leave.
guys.
Let's drink. Let's
No.
go drink on the Patreon.
No, what if
Come
I
on.
don't want to leave?
Come on.
Alright,
Bye.
bye
I gotta
guys.
pee.
Bye everybody.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
There are people who rise with the sun, people who answer their calls at 11, who make their noon appointments, and those who know with certainty what day it is. I, Matara Khan, am not one of those people because I have found something better. Room service, nothing fancy, just a little drink in the evening, and apparently again in the morning too. That 11 o'clock call went to voicemail. Stream has been pushed back. Brunches at this time, a rumor in the wind. Gamer Sup's room service for the dedicated sleepers.